The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are your Super Bowl champions. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports Talk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NFL. I'm here to give you guys my recap of Super Bowl 55 between the Bucs and the Chiefs, in which was absolutely a blowout, folks. I mean, let's just not sugarcoat it. It wasn't close. The Chiefs got dominated by the Buccaneers. So I'm here to talk about all of that, break this game down. But before I do, if you're new to the channel, guys, make sure to go ahead and subscribe if you have not done so. I do talk a lot of NFL on this channel. And even though the season is now officially over, that doesn't mean I'm going anywhere because we've got the off season, plenty of stuff to talk about. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. And make sure that you are following me on all my social media accounts. Links down below and on screen for that. So let's get into it. All right, let me start by saying that the Bucs winning the Super Bowl, winning this game, should not be that much of a shock. It was only a 3-point spread. But the manner in which they won, yeah, that was a shock. I didn't see that coming. I'm sure a lot of people didn't see that coming. All right, and full transparency here. I did pick the Chiefs to win this game. First, I picked them 30-23, and then I went ahead and I came back and I changed my pick in terms of the score, but I probably should have gone all the way and switched my pick. I said 30-27 Chiefs, all right? And if you guys watched my preview video, you guys should know, obviously, my biggest key in the game was going to be the pass rush, right? I mentioned that. I said, who is going to get pressure on the other team's quarterback? And whoever that is, I believe, is going to be the team that wins. And really more so for Tampa Bay than Kansas City, because obviously Kansas City has been the most unstoppable offense all year long. We've seen the Bucs offense struggle here and there. And so for me, it was really important to have the Bucs D-line just absolutely destroy the Chiefs offensive line and their backup offensive linemen and get to Patrick Mahomes, because I thought that was the only way the Bucs could win this game. Now, Tom Brady did throw 3 touchdowns, and I'll get to Brady in a second, but this game was all about the pass rush. This game was decided in the trenches. The Chiefs were dominated, folks, just dominated, all right, by the Bucs O-line. Patrick Mahomes was running for his life all game long. And look, I don't know if people are going to, criticize the Chiefs coaches enough, but I think they should. You were getting Patrick Mahomes killed all game long. You clearly could see the offensive lineman couldn't block, couldn't protect. Bring in some tight ends, bring in extra protection, take away a receiver, protect Mahomes. He was getting killed all night. All night he was getting killed, and the Chiefs weren't doing anything about it. Andy Reid, Eric Bieniemy. I don't know where that criticism was, but I didn't hear anybody say it. So I'm here to say it, that I believe the Chiefs coaches dropped the ball there. At least make the adjustment after halftime if you're not going to do it right away, right? So that, I believe, was a huge problem for the Chiefs. And then Mahomes, obviously, running for his life all game, didn't throw a touchdown pass, folks. Imagine taking the odds on that. And look, Patrick Mahomes was not great in this game, but I think he was far from being the biggest problem. He made some unreal throws while being chased, right? And they were just dropped. I mean, what else can you say? They were dropped. If you don't think Patrick Mahomes is the truth, I'm sorry, I can't help you. That's a you problem, all right? So Patrick Mahomes obviously was not great, but he wasn't the problem. The Chiefs' offensive line just could not protect. This game was dominated in the trenches, like I mentioned. The Bucs pass rush, Shaq Barrett, JPP, oh my God, and Dominican Sue, it was not a contest. So that's where this game was decided. Now let's talk about the GOAT, of course, Tom Brady. And I'll start by saying this. Look, this shouldn't be a conversation. It really shouldn't. It's honestly, quite frankly, embarrassing at this point. Even before this game, Tom Brady was the greatest of all time. After this game, there shouldn't be any sort of discussion. Like, if I have to talk with somebody about football and they don't acknowledge Tom Brady as being the greatest of all time, I will not take their opinion seriously. I'm dead serious about that. Honestly. Like, if you do not think Tom Brady is the greatest of all time, you should probably stop talking football. And look, if you are going to say, well, I don't believe Tom Brady is the most talented quarterback of all time, I don't think he's the best quarterback I've ever seen throw a football, all that, no. That's fine. Talent, best arm. Fine. I'm talking greatest, most accomplished quarterback of all time. No debate, Tom Brady. Folks, here's a stat that will blow your mind. All right? I still can't get over it. Tom Brady right now has more Super Bowls. Are you ready for this? More Super Bowls than every franchise in the NFL. He has 7. The Pittsburgh Steelers have 6. That is absurd. Just absurd. Unreal. It doesn't even make sense. This man is a machine, and all of the talk about system QB, yeah, throw it out the window. He went to the other conference and won a Super Bowl. Left Belichick, won a Super Bowl. Sorry, put your hands up. Now, whether or not Tom Brady deserved to win MVP in this game, I think it is a debate. It is a little bit debatable because of the fact that the Bucs pass rush was so good, folks. So if one of those guys got it, Devin White, Shaq Barrett, JPP, I wouldn't have minded. I wouldn't have minded. And honestly, I wish I could give the Bucs entire defense the MVP award. Maybe give it to Todd Bowles. But honestly, that you could say there was a little bit of debate there. But again, he did throw 3 touchdowns. And we know how much, obviously, the MVP award is essentially a quarterback award. Yeah, Tom Brady was phenomenal. Gronkowski was great, obviously. The Chiefs did not defend the tight end position well all season long, and it looked like the Bucs were just saving Gronk for the Super Bowl, and now, they unleashed him, so that was great. Antonio Brown catching a touchdown pass. What a turnaround it's been for him. So, yeah, folks, it's crazy how this happened. We were thinking about, how does any team stop the Chiefs? And they didn't just stop the Chiefs, obviously the Bucs, but they dominated them. Just dominated them. And this man, Tom Brady, doesn't look like he's stopping anytime soon. 7 rings doesn't even make sense. So there you have, folks, my thoughts on Super Bowl 55. Congrats to the Bucs for winning. Congrats to Tom Brady. Congrats to the Chiefs on a great season as well, folks. Obviously, they got back to the Super Bowl. There's no shame in that. Obviously, you want to win, but still, great. And shout out to the Weeknd. Love the halftime performance. I thought that was good. So there you have it, folks. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree with my thoughts. Leave a comment down below. As always, thanks for watching.